Good evening, people. Here we are. Now, what can I say? It's Paul and Michelle, and we're going to do Battle of the Budgets here because I managed to find a Patronus. Patronus? No, reminds me of Kuala Lumpur Tower.
Yeah, it doesn't Patronus Tower, isn't
it? Yeah, not quite as good, but there you go. Anyway, that's Lidl's offering. We've reviewed these both before, way back on the channel when we first started. That's coming in at 5% ABV, as is ALDI's offering of Rheinbacher. I'm going to do that, as someone asked, on a blind test at another point against Franz Kiner, because
apparently it's very good.
No,
we'll see.
Well, yeah. I reserve judgment on that one, shall we say, but it's Frankie Friday, we're having a couple, so I thought, let's do this one before I end up swigging this tonight, because I haven't got very many Weissens at the moment. I have a bit of a shortage. So, if I open this, yeah, I'm going to pour that one. Confuse you. No, I'm just going to, yeah. And that one. So, let's see how they face together. Drinking them separately, I must admit, I preferred the little one.
Ooh, that's good.
You can tell who the professional is here, can't you?
That was more carbonated.
Oh, okay. There you go. Just show them a perfect pour and a flake pour.
A European pour has a big head.
Yeah, it's because they're Connors.
Looks wise, they're both looking exactly the same. Nice amber colour, hazy.
Yeah, so that's your. God, you've got some still in there.
So yeah, they look very similar.
Just give them a smell.
I was going to say, do you want to take a picture?
He's back. He's like Slim Shady, isn't he? No, it's Blake. Hold on.
We're on YouTube.
Just doing a video, Blake. It's all right. It's all right, mate. You want to know? No, cool. They're not. What if you do it? You know, they like me.
Yeah,
pictures.
go on, smile.
Go on, we're saying budget and cheap.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, suits me, does it?
It definitely suits you, sir. Right.
Thought it was more your style than mine, but okay. Right. See, I say that one looks darker than that one, but I've got that light.
I would say probably this looks a little bit more hazy than this one.
So, I mean, on the smell, they both seem the same.
Oh yeah, you got your clove, banana.
Even got your, it smells like what it is, doesn't it? Weissbier. Ooh.
Yeah, they smell very similar.
Very, very similar, to the point that
you probably couldn't tell one from the other.
On the smell, you wouldn't want to blind test it. No way, Pedro, because you're just not, you know. Get past the flake. I've always said that is a good all-round beer. For what you pay for it, if you can't grab anything else.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes very good.
The thing is, what people forget now, with regard to these budget beers, half the time you can pick Franz Kiner up the same. Who's that crying outside? One of them.
Oh, Rheinbacher has decided he's going to be a big baby and he's going to cry outside the door.
Ah, cheers. But yeah, I mean, these budget beers, about £1.25 each, aren't they? Unless when they drop
good
them.
value for money.
Yeah, well, unless when they drop them, you can get 4 Franz Kiners for £6. For Erdinger, if you're AJB. And you've got to remember, Morrison's has got Paulina at £2 a stab.
There is nothing between them.
I would like to blind test them.
He's the king of Weissbier, so
Oh, I'm not the king of Weissbier.
What you think? For me, I could not blind test these two. They taste exactly the same.
I'll do this one first. again, goes back to my original review, probably dating back 7 months. There's much more depth to that. I needed a bit of time to go vice versa on it. That's got much more banana, much more clove, and that's all right. Don't get me wrong.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I actually think that's better than that.
Yeah. Listen, drink your dodgy old talk. No way. This is quite rated, as I say. I've been asked by someone to do this against Franzicani as a blind test,
No,
which
I
I will.
prefer this one to that one.
And why? Why are your thoughts?
It's more creamy. It's got a really good depth of flavour to it. Even on the looks wise, this has got that more cloudy kind of look to it. This one's more clear. That's the best one.
No, that's it.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you.
Listen, I
Yeah.
am always right. And on this one, I'm right.
I have to disagree.
Does it,
Sorry.
you know, they are similar, but I just feel
They are
that's got more.
very similar
flavour.
in taste, but that's got more depth to it. There's more going on there. There's more character. There's more flavour.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
No way, Pedro. That the banana. I'll tell you that if right. This is the thing here, and I'll tell you this, people now. If that didn't say that on it, if that said Snyder, and it was tap 7, people would rave over it. Or if it said
I just
Paulina,
feel this one's better.
that is what it is. They are
It's
similar.
creamier.
There is some
Creamier.
similar.
It's got more depth to the flavour.
There are some similarities, but as far as it goes, I mean they're both Weissens.
No, that one's definitely better.
Definitely not.
Okay. We're going to
So-
have to agree to disagree on this one.
What can I say? Trust you, eh? I said to her, knock out a quick review before we drink this because it's been in the fridge. It's not out of date, is it? It's not added flavour to it. I don't know, they don't give you a date, but they're both, as I say, if you can't pick up anything else, they're both well
For your
worth
budget
drinking.
range, they're really good.
Yeah, but as I say, 75 pence extra, you can get Paulina. 25 pence extra, if you buy 4, you can get 4 Franzicanners, and it's always on a deal, whether it be Morrison's. I think in Sainsbury's at the moment, Franzicanners 135.
Yeah, Franzicana original is very good value for money.
Yeah, well, I've got some
In
more
the
bottles of this because I do listen to what you say, people, and I will do that
I
as a
like that.
blind test. So if I fail it, I fail. You know, it happens, doesn't it?
It will be fun.
I failed one before that was well documented. One of our in the early days of YouTube, wasn't it? 8 months ago
Yep.
now. And yeah, I failed.
On the blind test, I will not be fooled. I'll be able to pick out one from
You probably cheat.
you. I do not cheat.
Yeah.
Never.
Never trust a woman.
Never would I cheat.
Never trust a woman, but I'm going on that as the better one.
I'm
Michelle's
going on that.
Going on
Yeah, I like that one.
the ALDI one. I'm going on the little one. At least after the review, you know who's getting what. So there's no big argument there. As I say, they're both well drinkable. I think.
Yeah, for value range, they're very good.
As I say, they're not as cheap as what you make out now. When you can get those little. But then, like I say, if this had a different label, or even if this had a different label, people would view them differently.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at the bacon for sure. I know it's changing the subject.
Yeah, really good value for money.
You know,
Definitely.
there is good deals out there. You just got to do them. But then when you think at the moment, you can still get the Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, yeah.
Edelweiss on the deal at 120 a bottle. So what's winning? The Edelweiss.
There we go.
All day long. Right, okay. I think we've concluded that we're agreeing to disagree.
And we're always going to try and find the best bargains for everybody, aren't we?
Yeah,
Share
but
that around.
we won't be putting them on Facebook anymore.
Oh, yeah. You
Due
get
to
in
my
trouble for that.
face effer band. But there you go. Such is life. You try and put out a deal out there because it's helping the company and it's helping people that watch your channel and read your Facebook things and you get binned off. But, you know, these things happen.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We better say bonjour.
Yeah. See you next time.
So, like, subscribe, comment. Bonjour, people.